Forecast coming up, but on to other news now. Across Northern California, over a dozen undocumented immigrants are behind bars right now after a new crackdown by the federal immigration agents.
CBS 13's Lamore Abrams is live in the studio with more on what she's hearing. Lamore.
Adrian and Tony, tonight ICE agents tell us the people in custody are convicted criminals who are in the country illegally, but their attorneys say they are entitled to due process just like anyone else.
Turn the camera off and tell you where we're going to take them.
I think that the state of California is almost in a state of civil war with the federal government.
Federal officials are in the midst of a new immigration operation in Northern California that attorney Douglas Lehrman says could be depriving his clients of their right to due process.
The applicant we saw had a denied application about 6 months, a year ago, and didn't refile. They may have had some information about the person, and they knocked on their door without a warrant.
Advocates tracking the arrest say ICE agents have detained at least 15 people from Sacramento to the Bay Area, accused of being in violation of immigration laws.
It's really instilling a lot of fear into the community.
Carlos Montes Ponce is the voice behind a local rapid response hotline. He says he's had a 6-fold increase in calls from family members who've never before had contact with federal agents.
It's been, family members who've been detained, leaving their homes or arriving from work.
But an ICE spokesman says the deportations are focused on individuals who pose a threat to national security, public safety, and border security. The operation follows a massive sweep in LA last week. ICE agents arrested 200 immigrants, and prior to that, went after dozens of businesses hiring undocumented workers. Local law enforcement agencies have said they'll no longer cooperate with ICE on sweeps.
Exiling and splitting up families.
Lehrman thinks the state's efforts to create sanctuary protections for those here illegally may actually be encouraging more targeted raids.
And we're definitely being targeted because we're a sanctuary city.
But besides that prepared statement, an ICE spokesman declined to say any more about this ongoing operation. Advocates and legal teams say they remain on alert tonight. Back to you.
And the debate continues. Lamore Abrams live in the studio. Lamore, thanks.